We are talking to the preseason first team, All Mountain West Conference linebacker, senior Miles Burris here on 619sports.net. It's Aztecs Media Day on the San Diego State campus. And Miles, I know we were talking about this in the room, but for you especially in the senior class, the opportunity to build off of last year's bowl appearance, victory at the Poinsettia Bowl over Navy, and now really establish a foundation as part of a class that helped move this program forward. How much is that on the minds of you guys, the senior leaders on this team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's most of the pressure is on our shoulders to continue what our seniors did last year, because they did a great job last year, and just trying to continue with the flow of everything and continue to teach the young guys, the principles that we believe in, and really lead by example in that.
What did you feel was the breakthrough for yourself personally on the field last year?
Last year was mostly just overcoming mental barriers and, just really pushing myself to go 110% every single play. Because most big plays come from effort plays that you're just never giving up, or, most sacks come from having to make 2 or 3 moves until you finally can just get there. But yeah, for me it was mostly a mental thing, and getting through that by just constant prayer.
I know we had talked from year 1 to year 2 about the difference of the 3-3-5 defense and how as a tough and a high-risk, high-reward scheme, maybe that first year very difficult, second year learning curve a lot better. What's the transition to year 3 now, do you think?
Yeah, I mean 1 to 2 was a lot better. It was day and night, and I think year 3 it's going to be even that much better. Everybody's not only going to know what they have to do on every play, and the players around him, but everybody as a whole, and understand exactly where they fit on a certain play. If the ball runs this way, I'm going to have to fit here because this guy's going to be outside and he'll be inside, this, that, and the other. But yeah, I feel very comfortable with it, and I know that my counterparts do as well, and so year 3 is going to be great, I believe.
Is this a linebacker's defense? Would you say that?
I would say that. Yeah, I mean, I'm a linebacker and I love it, and I think you'd have to be crazy not to love it as a linebacker, because you get to do everything.
I mean, when you see a guy like Urlacher that came out of a Rocky Long scheme, is that something that you look up to in a way?
Absolutely. It's encouraging, and I definitely look up to Brian Urlacher. He's a great player, and he's always been fun to watch, and still is.
Unquestionably. Now, take us through the schedule this year as you look ahead, and obviously we're not looking past Cal Poly. I, personally, as an Aztec fan, don't look past Cal Poly, all right? We do not want Cal Poly 3. That would be a black mark. But understanding that, what are your thoughts on as you look ahead through the entirety of the schedule?
It's going to be a challenging schedule, and that's something we look forward to. And it's really going to test the character of this team, and I believe that we're going to persevere and have a great season. And the goal is to win every game and to be Mountain West champions. That's the goal.
Rocky Long was your D coordinator. Now he is the head coach of the program. Do you lose anything from him in terms of his individual participation with the defense because he has head coaching responsibilities, or how does the dynamic shift? Or maybe we find out during practice. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he's still going to be pretty hands-on, and he was during spring ball, and he has such a great understanding of the defense anyways. I mean, he's going to know what went wrong on every play and who messed up, and he'll get in your ear about it, I believe. And he's a great coach, and he's a player's coach in the sense that you want to play hard for him. So.
I know the offensive players were asked about this, but Marshall Faulk was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame yesterday. A very proud moment, a highlight moment for this program and for this institution without question. You see not only Marshall's success, Vincent Brown is down the road at Chargers Park, the success of so many Aztecs in the National Football League. As you head into your senior year, how do you keep that out of your mind, or is it something that's kind of in the back of your mind as well, knowing what the future could be for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always, you don't want to put it out of your mind. It's great to know what your past teammates have done, and the success that's coming from this program, and to keep that legacy going. And we had a great season last year, but we're planning on having a much better season this year.
Can you think ahead to the NFL at all?
I'm not. I take it one day at a time. I understand that, it's the only reason I'm here is because God put me here and He gave me these talents, and at any point it could be taken from me. I could get injured in a second, so I'm always just praying and relying on Him for my strength.
Hey, you know what? That's a great attitude. I appreciate it, Miles. Best of luck to you this season. Thanks a lot for the time.